ladies and genties. It's me, Bobby Mohawk. Just looking for Michael Granger here. Let's see if we can find him. This is supposed to be his office. Just gonna barge in. Just don't give a rat's. Looking for Mr. Michael Granger. Nice office he has there. Oh, there he is. Hello.
How you get to my office?
Well, I just gave a chap $20 to, just said talk to Michael Granger. You're the guy.
$20.
There's a guy downstairs. He just told me to come and see you.
And you just walk into the office?
Yeah.
And sat behind my desk?
Why not? It's a lovely desk. Yeah. So, hi.
Chaperone is looking for you.
I heard, but we'll talk to him a little bit later after.
I need to call him.
You need to call. Please do, because I need to see what this guy is up to. What's wrong with him? Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Michael Granger here.
Yes, who are you?
I am Bobby Mohawk.
Oh, welcome to my office.
Nice office.
Make yourself at home.
I did.
I
Thank you.
noticed,
Finding
yes.
the water
Nicely done.
and all that. So,
Okay.
what is this actually? This little...
This belongs to Momo.
Momo?
Yeah, we burnt him, so we saved the crown.
You burnt a guy named Mo. A lot of stuff over the carnival for 2016. Mr. Granger, good day.
Good day to you.
Well, I've been a little bit curious to know what's going on with the passes for Carnival 2015. I heard that 2014 the prices were, let's say, $100, and this year it came to $150. So just want to know, for the people that are going to view this, it's going to be $250 next year, or is it going to stay the same, and why has it been growing?
Well, this year's was $250 because the last 2014 was $195. The season passes are determined by how many shows you have.
Correct.
They say so the longer carnival, this year was a long carnival, and next year is going to be a long carnival again. The longer the carnival, the more shows, the higher the price. The shorter the carnival, the lower the price. So next year will probably be about the same $250 again. So no increase in price.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's rather good. I have to actually commend you on Soca Rumble. That was one of my favorite shows, bringing back the life of soca to the island of St. Martin.
Yeah.
So I have to really applaud you for that one.
Yeah.
However, I just want to know, what's your takes on the Migos situation?
Okay, well first, the Soca Rumble, you have to compliment the organizer, the promoter, Risha Martin, and her partner, Omari Ferrari, have put together a very good Soca Rumble at the very last minute, because they only came on board with us like 2 months before Carnival, and they managed to pull it off. So now that they have a year in advance, you can expect something bigger for 2016.
Perfect.
Migos didn't come through. They got themselves in trouble in the States. And that's the thing with hip-hop artists. You can book them today, and then 2 months from now, you just never know what trouble they're going to get themselves into. So that was unfortunate. And it's a learning experience. You live, you learn, you move on.
Okay. How did you think that the Juve morning went this year?
Juve is now officially the biggest event of Carnival.
Is that what Juve?
Juve.
Not Juve.
No, it's a silent T.
Oh, T is... Didn't know that. I'm sorry. I'm from England. Don't know. So it's Juve morning.
Yeah.
So it is big. I've seen people come from England, from the United States of America. You have all these folks flying in from Aruba to come to see this Juve morning. It's brilliant.
Yes.
So why don't they get to go into the Carnival Village anymore, like the years before, the previous years? Party straight into the road. Into the
village.
Yeah.
We would love that for all of our jump ups actually. But when they reconstructed the village, back in the day, we didn't have anything blocking the center of the village. So the trucks could park up right next to each other. But now they have concrete bollards and benches, so the trucks can't make their way through the village anymore. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Okay. So one question about the bands that have been participating in this Carnival Village experience, so to say. I heard from a little birdie, they told me that next year there won't be any bands from other islands partaking into this event.
Right.
So is that the way it's going to go?
There will be no more foreign bands in Juve. Juve is a St. Martin Juve, and therefore it should be consist of St. Martin bands. All our bands need to work too. They need to get on the road themselves. And if you can pay $5,000 for a foreign band, that could get you 2 local bands. Now the foreign bands are welcome for our parades. You know, troop leaders can go ahead and hire foreign bands for the parades. But our Juve will remain our Juve. So there will be no foreign bands allowed in Juve. It's just St. Martin bands only.
But don't you think that even helping with the crisis that you guys have been having money-wise, that would be even better to even charge a little fee for them even coming for Juve?
You can't attach a fee to everything. So you can't attach a fee to putting your culture and your people first. You can't do that. And our bands should be our priority. We have to protect them in some way, because throughout the Caribbean, for example, Aruba, you can't go down with a St. Martin band and participate in their events. You just can't. So we have to protect certain parts of our carnival for our artists, our bands, our musicians, and Juve belongs to our bands. So that's basically it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I have one little thing that's bothering me. I knew that everyone on St. Martin finishes work at 5 p.m. And when there's a show going on, that you want everyone out of the village at approximately 5:30.
Right.
So how do we actually enjoy the village after work? Can you maybe perhaps put that up a little bit more to around 8 o'clock so we can actually...
No, we can't, because the people have to understand that preparation for a show, it takes a few hours. Clearing the village, making sure security is in place, making sure garbage collected before the mass of people come into the village, making sure the stage preparations is ready. That is at least 4 hours preparation. And then at 8 o'clock, we start the program, we play the anthem, and then from there the promoters take the rest of the night.
Perfect.
So there isn't anything really, any space we can do in that regard in terms of extending so people can come in earlier. So the village closes at 5, and preparation allows us to prepare for the show in the night. That's just how it is, because it takes that long to prepare.
So, Mr. Granger, we have one last question for you. What is the criteria we have to meet in order to, let's say, participate for Juve Morning, for the criteria to win this trophy?
The Juve Troop competition.
Correct.
There's a very simple criteria for that. The one you have to be consist of 2 or more people. That's for sure. You have to stay together from start to finish. So your whole Juve Troop, like part of it can be by different bands. If you want to move to different bands, you move together. So you have to jam the entire route together. Plus it goes to your creativity of the costume and how you perform. Okay. This year the winner is the Indians, the American Indians. They look very nice, they were creative, and then they had teepees. Right. They set up in the middle of the road, they did war dances around the teepees. So they're very Indian-ish in their whole performance. So that's basically the criteria. You know, you just stick together, you be creative. You let us know that you want to be judged, because you have to let us know in advance that you want to be judged. And basically, that's it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have one more last question he didn't know about. Mr. Mikey Granger.
Yes.
A little birdie came and told me that next year, for 2016, we're going to be having not 1, but 2 Juve mornings. We're not going to have 2.
No comment.
Come on, you know we want to have 2 Juve mornings.
Exclusives already, so no comment.
Oh, for the people, just tell them yes, you can have 2 Juves.
No comment. Let them keep guessing.
No worries. Yeah. All right, I'm here, Mr. Bobby Mohawk, with Mr. Michael Granger, calling him the King of Carnival. Ha. Thank you for having me.
No problem. How did you get into the island?
Wow. Well, it's not an interview for you.
How did you get into the island? Where are you from again?
I'm from England.
Oh, okay. And you live here? How?
Well,
okay.
Well, basically, I came in with a private jet to International Juliana Airport.
Okay.
And I just disembarked, and I've been living here very peacefully, I may add, to the island of St. Martin. I love it so much. It's 37 square miles, and it's just brilliant. I just love it.
Okay.
And I really don't want to leave.
So you're here legally?
Yes, why not? I mean, I have a British passport, so basically I am. Why you ask?
No reason.
Oh, okay, no reason at all. Mikey Granger interviewing Bobby Mohawk. Loving it. St. Martin to the world.